All right, welcome to another episode of Fat Boy's Garden. Today is June 3rd. Giving you an update on my tomato plants. Now, I have not yet fertilized these plants, and I'm going to be tying a stake on a couple of them that I don't have stakes on. But I just want to give you a quick update before I started working on them. These are early girl indeterminates, and I had no idea that they were indeterminates till I got them home. I thought that they were determinate, but I found out the hard way after I read the label. But these plants already have tomatoes on them. We got a few in there. We got some in there. Got a couple more growing up top. This one still don't have any fruit yet. And looks like this one here don't have any fruit yet. And I don't see any fruit on this one, but I do see some fruit on that one. So looks like 3 out of 6 of them have fruit already on them. That's the ones right here down low. And then I got an experiment up here that I'm working on. Trying my hand at the Three Sisters. And up here we don't get a whole lot of sun. We get some sun, but not a whole lot of sun. And I planted up here, I have a Rutgers. I put 3 Rutgers up here. I planted some squash in there, and this was the latest Rutgers that I just planted because the first one died, so I got another one there replacing it. And wow, I see fruit on this already. There's a big one there, and back there's a couple. So we're gonna see how this Three Sisters works out. I've already did the squash and the tomatoes, so I'm gonna plant some beans up here and see what they're gonna do up here. Plant some beans up here and hopefully they'll go ahead and sprout. And I'm gonna try my hand at Three Sisters and see how that works out for me. This will be my first time trying it in a raised bed, because as you know, I just built these 4 raised beds. But that's gonna be a different video. I just wanted to give you an update on my tomatoes. Now we're going to go down front here where I've got my other tomatoes that are just really, in my opinion, they are really doing well. They are really doing well. But those tomatoes are around to the front of the house. These are the ones that my neighbors, every year they wait for my tomatoes to come up. And they normally call me and ask me for some tomatoes. But I've got about 10 more plants up here. And up here, looks like we got some, I got 2 of each. I got Black Krim. I got Brandywine Pink. I've got Whopper. I've got Black Cherry. And I've got Brandywine Red. Now, if you notice, all 10 of these plants were planted on April the 29th from a seedling. And look at how these things are just absolutely growing like crazy. I've only got one plant here that I'm a little bit concerned about. And both of these are Whoppers. They were both planted the same day. But that one's a runt. Not sure why that one's not growing. I'm not too sure what's going on with that one. But at least they all have fruit on them. Every one of these plants all have fruit that have started to grow. But these back here, all of them don't have fruit, but they're starting to grow fruit as well. My Brandywine Pinks, I don't think either one of those have fruit. But my Black Krims, both of them have fruit on them. Now, keeping in mind, I have not even fertilized these yet. I'm a little bit behind. I should have actually already fertilized them, but I didn't. So that's my bad. So today I'm going to work on, I've got some 1x2s that I'm going to use as stakes to hold those up, because all of these are indeterminate, which means every one of these is going to get between 8 and 10 feet tall. So I'm going to get, I'm going to probably go ahead and get those staked up today. And we'll give you another update in about 2 weeks. This is TJ from Fat Boys Garden, and we'll see you next time.